Hi, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you again, I guess. Um, I wanted to show you how to format your works cited page. Some of you I've shown in class, but not all of you, and it's been a little while since we've talked about it. And I know with this paper, you'll probably have more sources than you did last time, so I figured a refresher would help. There are some resources online. A lot of them are for an older version of Word than what is provided for us through the school. If you're using an older version of Word, you may need to look up a different tutorial. And if you are using the online version, the online app through your Outlook and not the desktop version of Word, this may be slightly different, but you can always just ask it to open the document in the desktop app, and that should work for you. If you're working from the web version of Word or Office, there may be a different tutorial for that. I'm not sure how to do it. So let's get started. Hang on, let me mirror my screen. Share that. Okay, so this is an old works cited version from a paper I did in grad school. So if you'll notice, there's a lot more sources. I've plugged everything in, author, last name, then first name. If it's a book, like the second one, Companion to an Untold Story, this first one, that's a book, so it's in italics. There's some interviews on here, and I'll put this up as a sample works cited too if you want to look at it. Some of the formatting might be slightly different because it's been a few years since I've been in grad school. If you'll notice, everything is left justified, which is how it usually is when you open Word. I've also removed the spacing between. So the first thing we'll do is we'll Control All, so Control and then A, and then we'll go to this line spacing. We'll make sure it says 2.0. And we'll go down here to make sure it doesn't say to add a space before or after a paragraph. If it says, if there's that extra space, you want to remove it because there shouldn't be an extra space. Once that's done, we'll just highlight just the works cited, and we'll center it. And then we want to highlight everything else. So I'm just dragging my mouse. You can also hit Control+A. And then we'll go up. And if you see this menu up at the top of Word, you want to go over to View. So it's File, then Home, then Insert, Draw, Design, Layout, References, Mailing, and then Review. So click, not Review, and then View. So click View, and then you want to click the ruler. And this shows you where your margins are. If you'll see this little hourglass looking thing up here, and you want to very carefully click on just the bottom, and you'll notice that you've gotten to the bottom when if you put your mouse over it, it says hanging indent, and that's what we're doing right here. And then we're just going to drag that bottom arrow over to the half point, and we're leaving this top arrow where it is. Now everything has a hanging indent. It's kind of like a reverse paragraph, so that everything on the left side is the first part of the citation. Anything longer than one line on each citation comes over, and that just helps with finding things on a works cited page. The other thing I wanted to show you, if you have more than one source from the same author, I have that a few times, then you'll list their name the first time, and then you want to do that alphabetically. Or yeah, you want to do that alphabetically, and then each other time you'll hit 3 dashes and then a period, which says to your reader, oh, these 3 dashes mean that these belong to the same author. And then this first one would be cited in the text as Monson. This one would be cited in the text as essay is hack. And this third one would be cited as neck deep in other predicaments. So those are 3 things I used by Andrew Monson. Okay, so let's stop sharing. And I would be glad to walk you through this again if you're not sure. I just wanted to, like I said, give you a short walkthrough with how to do it in Word. Um, and let me know if I can give you any other suggestions or help with your Works Cited page or anything with your writing, okay? I hope you're doing well, and I look forward to seeing your drafts soon, and I look forward to hearing from you. Take care, okay? Bye.